definitely out of all the wheels I have, this is one of the more interesting materials. Hey everybody, I'm Anxiety Offline, back again today for a review video. So today we'll be talking about one of my favorite products. They're a little bit expensive, a little bit hard to get, kind of elusive, but they are very smooth, very high quality. The shape we'll be talking about today is one of my all-time favorites. Today the topic is Lab Wheels. Hey everyone, real quick, don't forget, I have my own website, anxietyoffline.com, where I sell an array of concrete obstacles and fingerboard supplies. I also have a tips and tricks section as well as a blog, so definitely check that out if you want some extra content over at anxietyoffline.com. So when I first got into fingerboarding, a lot of my friends had Lab Wheels and they spoke very, very highly of them. I honestly avoided them for a while as a beginner fingerboarder just because of the high price point and the gamble with shipping. They come from so far away. I've heard lots of stories of packages getting lost or returned, but in the end, Lab is really good at getting their products delivered. I've never really heard a story of people not getting their stuff. So luckily I had some friends that had Lab Wheels and I got to actually try a couple different sets in real life, and that helped me decide which shape I liked best. The Legacy R seems to be my favorite shape, just based on the small contact surface and the large wheel shape, but not quite a bowl shape. I feel like it really gives the board a lot of pop. So I got these wheels in rare white, as Lab calls them, and I gotta say I really, really like this color. When I first got them, they were a little more true white, but over time they kind of developed a little more of a tan color. Personally, I think they're pretty reminiscent of a real skateboard wheel in the way that they weather. The bottoms do pick up a little bit of dirt, but you can easily clean it off with some tape. Personally, I like the way they look when they get a little bit dirty. They look pretty cool and realistic. So the material they are made from is very, very interesting. Definitely out of all the wheels I have, this is one of the more interesting materials. It's not exactly soft, but it's also not exactly hard. It's kind of hard to describe. Really, in my opinion, it seems to be the perfect middle ground. I think they are some type of urethane. It's definitely a harder urethane. They do have a nice squeak and a nice grip on pretty much every surface. I think material-wise, they are most easily compared to my Abstract Street Slim wheels in tan. They do feel really similar, but I will say upon closer inspection, the Abstracts do feel maybe like 5 or 10% softer. Now, these wheels are super smooth. They seem to really magically glide across any surface. And I don't put a lot of stock into the spin test, but these wheels do free spin like crazy. The density from the urethane and the shape of the wheel makes them feel very bouncy and very poppy. They also seem to handle large drops and abuse pretty well, but I opt to use them more indoors and on parks just because of their rarity and price point. Now I will say the only real downside of these wheels is that they're kind of hard to get. You really gotta get on those drops or you gotta buy them from somebody else who already had a set. Personally, I really do like buying wheels from US based retailers just because that's where I'm based. And usually if anything goes wrong, you can reach out to the maker and they will send you a discounted set or a single wheel at price. That's the only downside of buying something from Russia. It's just so far away if anything goes wrong. But at the same time, these wheels are so high quality, I haven't had anything go wrong yet. And I've been riding them and turning them for quite a long time. So if you like the shape of these wheels and how they look, and you're also into kind of a harder urethane wheel, then you definitely gotta try these out. This is probably gonna be the perfect wheel set for you. Now, including shipping, they come to about 55 bucks per set, which is a little bit pricey, but in my opinion, well worth it considering the high degree of quality and the resale value. If you ever need to get rid of them, they're very, very highly sought after and usually very easy to resell. This brand makes a lot of shapes and a lot of colors. In my opinion, I think every fingerboarder out there should try at least one set. Their website is over at LABWHEELS.SHOP. You can check them out there. Alright, so that really brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you should drop the word Dexter in the comment. You know, Dexter's Lab, I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny. Either way, check out my website over at anxietyoffline.com. I sell an array of fingerboard obstacles and supplies. I'm restocking on bushings very, very soon, as well as some other concrete obstacles as well. I have one more of my brick steel coping obstacles left. They're very, very fun. Some of my favorites that I've made so far. So definitely check that out, anxietyoffline.com. Please, please, please leave a like on this video, leave a comment. That really helps this channel more than you would ever know. Gets this video out there to more eyes and more people, and helps the community grow and just kind of get bigger. I appreciate all your support. Be kind to each other and yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.